What's up?
Why didn't you say it's Fat Albert?
Oh, I should have.
Yeah, you should have. Hey, everybody, how are you doing? I guess what day is today? Is it? It feels like a Monday, but like maybe it's a Tuesday. Is it
It's
Tuesday?
Taco Tuesday, sir. Taco
Oh,
Tuesday.
Well, dang, I didn't have a single taco, but I need to make a serious point. I need to say shout out.
I don't know who he's shouting out because he froze.
Oh,
so
well,
apparently it wasn't that serious.
Can we hear me
Nobody
now?
heard, nobody heard. All we heard was, I need to make a serious point. Shout out
to Third Patriot, hey, and Hybrid Family for following us on TikTok. So
Yes.
those were the two that I noticed, and I was like, oh, I know who they are. Everybody else, I have no idea who you are, so I followed them back. What's up, Fozzie? How you doing,
What's
sir?
up, Ozzy, Third Patriot.
And yeah, so it was funny. TikTok has been blowing up. I wish YouTube would do that now.
That's all we need. And it would if everybody watching right now would like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell.
There we go. If everybody were in here to share it with one person, we would have one additional person. Fozzie, if you DM me what your TikTok name is, then I will follow you back. Because it's obviously not Fozzie you, right? Or Fozzie you. It's not.
I probably have it.
You probably he probably claimed. Okay, well, we'll take it. We'll take care of it. We'll make sure that it's handled. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Let me see. Anything exciting or anything that has crossed your mind today besides shout out to Elon Musk and his name change on Twitter to Harry Bowles. It has inspired the news media to talk about Harry Bowles. Right after we just finished talking about big balls, which were a big thing. So what else we got going on? Desert.
Sorry, I was looking at Fozzie's ticket. I don't know why that is, Fozzie. I'm not sure.
What do you? He asked you a question.
Promo Facey didn't give him points for a couple of things. We'll have to look into that.
We'll look into it. We'll make sure we manually do it if we got to.
As a matter of fact,
easy.
I trust Fozzie, so I'm just going to give him the 5,000. So he didn't get 10 points. So 10 times 500 is 5,000. Boom! Just gave you 5,000 Empire token points, sir.
Let's go. We love it. Let's see. The other things that I've been seeing on Twitter is, well, you know what? I'm going to share my screen because we just, he's everybody's favorite. He's the person we always are talking about that we love. It is the Ben Armstrong. Ben Armstrong X. His account is suspended. X suspends accounts which violate the X rules. There we go.
I don't know what. I was told he shut down his account. That's not his account. First of all, that's not his account.
This one isn't.
Then it was his account.
Ben Armstrong. Okay, let's see. Ben Armstrong's X.
There you go. It doesn't even show up. That's what shows up.
This is it.
Yeah. This account doesn't exist. Yeah. So Cassie, not only is Cassie, but J-Chains both put out tweets saying that they haven't heard from Ben in 24 hours. He just dipped out and has not contacted anybody, isn't responding to anybody. He deleted his X account. If you go to his YouTube channel, there's now only like 6 videos. It's like 4 or 5 videos of him calling out the videos he made calling out Hit Network, and then his 2 previous live streams. and then a bunch of shorts, which don't matter. But that's it. Everything else is gone. Apparently, he took over the YouTube account and went in and turned a whole bunch private. So, I mean, hopefully he's not having a mental breakdown. I mean, love him, hate him. You know, I like Ben. You know, I'm sure he's a decent person. He's very knowledgeable, but, you know, hopefully he's not having a mental breakdown.
So, to Third Patriots question, the answer is no, he was not, to our knowledge. However, Kanye West was, and he definitely was. It was 100% that he was posting, but I don't even think that that's what got him canceled. And so it's interesting that we've got Kanye West, the what would you say, the creative rap artist icon, creative genius, right? Kanye West is crashing out on live Twitter at the same time that Ben Armstrong, the Kanye West of crypto, is crashing out also in public on Twitter. It's crazy.
And neither one of them is it their first time.
Yeah, that's true. It's not their first time crashing out. 100% true. Yeah. Anyways, so that's what we got going on. Beyond that, I put out a little announcement. I'm going to be helping BooCoin a little bit with some marketing things that they're putting out, which is great. I think the community they have there is really cool. So we'll probably do some poker together. You know, we'll probably do some talking about BooCoin and talk about the things that they're actually trying to build over there. So they got some interesting stuff going on, and it is nearly a full moon.
Yep.
Right. But
and Chubb is pumping again.
I told you it was pumping. I wanted to buy some, but then I just didn't pull the trigger, and now it's back up to 100,000. So after bond.
Yeah. I don't know what it's at. It's at
104.
Oh, I'm showing 106,000 on Splash.
Well, do you know what? You're just not on Sneck.fun. So what do you even know, dude?
Well, I am on Sneck.fun. I got it in real time on my phone right now, though. That's why.
Okay. That's quicker than the computers right now.
I'm watching it right here down on the desk, waiting to hit that sell button.
Yeah, well,
need some more. Everybody buy. I need more exit liquidity. I'm just saying.
Yeah. If the price goes up, then he can sell at a better price. So
right.
Help him out.
And if we tell everybody they are exit liquidity, then we're not doing anything wrong, right?
Yeah, sure. But fun fact, might do some Boo related giveaways just because they're trying to get more holders, and I think that's a smart thing. So
what is it?
What
is it?
Boo? Oh, it's a meme coin. It's based on Cardano as Ghost Chain, right? So Boo is the Ghost Chain coin. Right.
Okay.
Right. And their community is a whole bunch of different booligans, right, that are just having a good time. So it is what it is. But excited to be talking about some of the things that they have going on. They have an NFT thing that they're doing, and I know how you feel about NFTs, but I'm going to bring them to bring us the alpha on what that all means, you know, what they're trying to accomplish.
We'll put it out. I mean, we're all about getting the message out to the people. I'm just not buying NFTs right now.
Yeah. Yes.
Not unless it has a direct correlation to some, like a pass to something specific or something like that.
Tomorrow is Fozzie's 20th anniversary and full moon eeks.
Dude,
that means you got to do something spooky then. You know what I mean? You got to do something spooky, you know, spark things up. So there we go. That's what we got. I guess next thing is let's go into market update. Dude, the news is so boring right now.
What's up, hybrid family? Hey, I'm looking at I got your ticket. I got married, didn't I? I'm looking at your ticket right now, hybrid family. and I don't know why that would happen.
What happened?
Drop your address in the ticket. Drop your address in your ticket in Discord, and we'll look into it.
Cool. So I'll check that out too. Valentine's Day, Friday. Did Oof get married on V-Day? It's a good question. It's a good question. Now we gotta wait.
Friday already? Valentine's Day is Friday? Man.
Yeah. My kids were asking me and my wife what we were gonna do for Valentine's Day because my daughter's trying to do something in particular. And my wife was like, "Nah, we're just gonna do the cheeky chacky." And then my kids were like, "Ah!" And we just kind of chuckled. We're not doing anything special.
I don't even know what that is. Cheeky chacky?
Cheeky chacky. It's just, it doesn't mean anything. It just means we're going to do something. You know, we're going to do the thing that adults do.
Oh,
It was a joke. It was a joke.
Right.
But it's always fun when you say that to the kids.
Right.
For them,
Watching them freak out.
Yeah. Me and my brother, like with my parents now, my parents say that kind of stuff, and then we're just unfazed. We're like, okay, adults.
Right.
Great adults going to do adult things. Great. And then so he said, nope, the 12th. Are you kidding me? You got married 2 days before Valentine's Day? But then you went on your honeymoon on Valentine's Day, I assume, right? That sounds okay. You know what I mean? But yes, beyond that, let's go into market update. Let's see what's going on with the market.
Devastation.
Well, it just has felt boring.
Well, it's worse now.
It's worse. It's worse now.
And I blame Jerome Powell.
Jerome Powell said something bullish. He said we weren't going to get any CBDCs, and that while he was in office, he wasn't going to let a CBDC happen. So what they're going to do is they're going to remove him, and the next guy's going to be like, "Hey, we're not going to do a CBDC, but we're going to put freeze and seize on all your stable coins."
He did also say that because somebody asked him about the issues that banks go with regulatory and custodian being a custodian for crypto and stuff like that. And they said, are you going to work? And he said he'd work with the banks. So maybe to help give him guidance or something like that. Yeah. But then Senator Loomis, if you guys don't know by the thumbnail, got on there on her little grandstand and said, the Federal Reserve is like a black hole, always taking in information but never giving it out. So I thought that was kind of funny. And then you had Maxine Waters from last night. She went on there and just went on about co-president Musk. Trump and his co-president, blah, 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 blah. And, and then they just went on a thing about, she did not seem bullish as like that article said last night. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. Fair.
Right.
But without further ado, let's get into market update. Let's reset the room. Everybody out there, if you guys can tell us, what's up with the like and subscribe button? What is it that Aaron doesn't like? Share that with us. Let us know. I don't think that it's just not in the middle, because he only sent me a picture of it, like just the little box. So there's got to be something within the box, guys. Help us figure it out. It doesn't really matter, because like Aaron is like, like we love him. But like it doesn't.
I don't know what it would be. I don't know what it would be just in the box, because I didn't create the graphic. I downloaded the graphic. No, maybe because the thumb and the bell are shadowed and not colorized.
I don't know. But anyways, everybody, what Hybrid Family said, smash the like. Make sure to share, like, and subscribe. If you're on Twitter, hop over to YouTube, Crypto Nightly. Give us a follow. Give us a sub. We appreciate you guys. And mine does nothing, just pauses you when you click it. Okay.
No, you don't click on it. It's not a clickable link.
No. All right. Well, so yes, without further ado, let's get into Market Watch. Thank you guys for joining us. This is excellent. And boom.
All right. Let me get some water. Let's refresh the data. But as you can see, it's not looking good. Whoo, down 3.3%.
Oof.
Coming in at $3.278 trillion. We just keep shrinking. Another extremely low volume day for a bull run at 120 billion. Bitcoin dominance at 58.1. Ethereum still under 10 and less than one GWei to send to ETH transaction. Bitcoin taking a big hit in the past 24 hours, down almost 2%, coming in at 96,033. We got Ethereum at 2611, down 2.8. XRP at 241, down 1.3. Solana back under 200 at 196, down 2.8. I did the tiki-taki thing. BNB had a nice little pump at 639, up 3.6. Dogecoin coming in at 2531, down 2%. Cardano with a nice pump. We actually hit 80 cents, a little over 80 cents, I think 81. But Cardano coming in at 77, up 4.1%. And SWI at 331, down 0.6. Man, I am so freaking exhausted today. Biggest loser or biggest winners on the day: OKB up 4.2, Cardano, looky there, up 4.1, BNB up 3.5, Sonic up 3.4, Tau or BitTensor up 1.9, Monero up 0.9, and then we get into just like barely anything, which leads me to believe that the biggest losers are going to be huge. Yes, Athena down 9.1, Jasmine down 6.9, Stacks down 6.5, Mantra down 5.8, Flare down 5.7, Aptos down 5.7, Aave down 5.6, and we just have a lot of losers today. Yes, don't trip by the dip, 100%. 100%. Let's look at the charts. Nothing's really changed since yesterday. Well, this big red candle today, I guess, changed. But Stokes are still overset, oversold. RSI is pretty low. Let's see here. Yeah, RSI is still in the bearish territory. We can't seem to get above 98.5. I mean, we tried even today. We wicked all the way up to 98,452, but could not break that 98.5, that SR level. So I really don't have that many answers for you guys today. I'm not sure. I watched the Senate hearing with Jerome Powell, and it was nothing. I mean, there was just nothing there. It was just people grilling him about, inflation and this and that. Like always, he refused to get political, CPI data tomorrow. Really? Let's look up.
I was going to say, I found a little bit of something on that. And what it says is forecast for January CPI report shows inflation remaining sticky. Odds of a March interest rate cut are falling.
So they're forecasting an uptick, though. So core CPI month over month to 0.3. Previous was 0.2. CPI month over month 0.3. Previous is 0.4. And year over year is 2.9 versus 2.9. So, yeah, it kind of looks like, man, he's testifying again tomorrow morning.
Who?
Chair Powell. So he testified today, It looks like he's testifying again tomorrow. Man, they're just grilling this dude. So, and then look, we got GDP month over month. Looks to remain flat. Then core PPI month over month. They're going, is that right? It was at 0 last month. They're calling it 0.3. PPI month over month, they're calling it 0.3. So, I mean, this is just a bad week, I guess, for
monetary policy.
Yeah, you know, for the numbers to come out. But I don't know. One was for Senate, one was for House. Oh, okay. So today was the Senate, I believe, because I think Tim Scott, I want to say Tim Scott was the chair. I didn't really watch it. I was listening to it, so sounded like Tim Scott though. But yeah, it's a bad week for monetary numbers. So I'm not sure. Still, none of this stuff should really be affecting it because we already know pretty much that they're not going to cut rates next time. You know, unless something drastically changes, they have no intention of cutting rates next time. So, well, looking at SWE on the daily, we fell below the 318, got back above it, and we are above it right now. So that's good. We lose that support, and I mean, we're probably coming at least down to the 200 at 266. Our next SR level is going to be at about 233, which is not good. You know, we got a lot of movement right here, or a lot of volatility right here. So, but we got the Stokes turned up. We got momentum going to the upside. Kind of looks like a bullish div to me. You know, we're kind of flat. We're flat, almost angled up just a touch, where we're still dropping, you know. So this could be the bullish div playing out. I'd like to see it get back up here, get above this 378 level, and then continue. Cardano on the daily, still looking good. I mean, the daily still has legs. Stokes to the upside, momentum to the upside, double green dot, money flow starting to curve to the upside. So this is a good look right here. You know, if we see that baby come back up like that, and even as the money flow comes up, we might get a little clip on the VWAP, have it come down, reset, start to go up as the momentum is coming back up. So Cardano's still looking good. We got above that the 4-7 or the 74-cent mark, and I was telling you guys yesterday, we break above this 74, we're going to 84. Well, we got up to 82, almost hit 84, but we got up to 82, hit some resistance, and then we started to come back down. You can see right here, if you look right here, boom, boom, boom. See all that price action right there. Looks like we got just above this price action right here. Couldn't sustain it, fell back down. But still bullish on what's going on with Cardano. Let's see, let's go down. Let's check out XRP. XRP, kind of the same thing. Everything is still, I mean, everything is like oversold, flat, momentum coming up, Stokes coming up. You know, it's just not, we haven't got that one big move. It's like we get a pump, we can't sustain it, we fall back down. We get a little pump, we can't sustain it, we come back down. And they're just messing with us, in my opinion. So, but this too shall end, you know, ADA ETF pumping it. That's the only thing I can think of is the news of the ADA ETF. I still don't think it's going to go through. I believe XRP will be the next ETF, and then quite possibly Solana, then maybe Cardano, I guess. But I think there's more institutional push behind other projects than Cardano. So
I think the first ETF is going to be the Litecoin ETF.
I mean, that's possible. That's
This is
quite
what
possible.
a lot of articles have been saying for like a minute now, and they're like, "Is Litecoin the first actual like the dark horse winner of this cycle?" And I just every single time I read it, I'm like, "No, like, I don't understand what you're
I
asking."
mean, it's possible in the sense that we talked about yesterday, that it's so old, it's so established, it's so decentralized. The founder dumped his tokens. He dumped his tokens at the top in 17, or well, probably January of 18 is when Charlie Lee dumped all his tokens, and then got a bunch of crap for selling the top. So it does have a lot of aspects going for it, and as a commodity, but XRP's already been labeled a commodity. So
Yeah.
I think anything that gets labeled an actual commodity is going to have the best chance at an ETF. Solana has not been labeled a commodity. Cardano has not been labeled a commodity. So not to say they won't, but
absolutely 100%. There's another big collab that got announced. Interesting. I wonder if I'm going to cover it today in the news.
Cardano?
I hope so. Yeah, Cardano.
I'm assuming it's Cardano coming from Hybrid Family.
Yep. So we got a whole bunch of stuff, a couple of things to go over, and today is Tuesday. We got Hard Out today, so we're going to start. Oh no, the Walmart one. Yes, the Walmart one is pretty huge. You can buy things from Walmart using ADA, the Yoroi wallet, and if you do that, you actually get ADA like cash back, but like ADA back. You get ADA back for purchases from Walmart
using the Yoroi wallet.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, sir.
I don't think I've been in a Walmart in freaking years, but maybe I'll go check it out.
Like, I don't know how to explain it, but like my whole perspective of Walmart is just like crazy. Because like in my little country, Richmond, Kentucky town, I lived on one side, Walmart was on the other side, and if you went to Walmart, there was like kind of a specific reason, and you were going to see all the people that you didn't want to see. So like on my side, there was another grocery store. You're good there. You don't have to go far. But if you go to Walmart, you're going to Walmart for a reason.
Right. You know what? I take that back. I have been to the Walmart up here where I live, and it's a lot calmer and a lot less people. When you go to a Walmart in Phoenix or my old town where I live, it's like pandemonium. I mean, don't they have like TikTok and YouTube channels based around Walmart encounters?
That's all they do. Yeah. Well, that's the thing, right? So then you leave my town and you go 15 minutes like south, and there's Berea. If you go to the Walmart in Berea, that's like a whole different. That's like Tweakerville. That's Tweakerville. Right. You're there. You've got like 15, 20 people. They have their basket full, and they're trying to think, how am I going to walk out of this store with my full basket? None of these police officers are going to tackle me down. I'm going to be able to get back to the car, sit there for a minute, go back, return them, and nobody's going to arrest me, even though they got my picture while I was leaving. Yeah, that's Berea. But anyways, wonder if Sam's will follow. No, because they have to pay a membership, right? So
yeah, I like Sam's Club, though.
I like Sam's Club. But I'm saying
we don't have one. We don't have a Sam's Club up here, though. All we have is Costco.
Dude, Fozzie knows. Berea is one big Walmart outside. That's exactly Berea. Oh, my goodness. Sheesh, that makes me so happy. Yeah, Fozzie knows. But anyways, look.
Apparently, I didn't put enough clickbaity into the title tonight, because we only got 29 We only got 29 viewers tonight. Last night we had 153 concurrent.
Yes, but here's the thing.
So,
If I go through all these articles, which I will right now, you tell me which article is going to catch people's attention, and I'll tell you the answer. None of them.
okay,
Right?
let's do it.
But anyway, so this is the one that you'll like. Franklin Templeton registers Solana Trust in Delaware. Franklin Templeton has registered a Franklin Solana Trust in Delaware, indicating it may soon file for a spot Solana ETF alongside a host of other bidding issuers. So the asset manager, Franklin Templeton, has registered this trust. They're going to basically go for Solana ETF. To join the race of ETFs alongside Grayscale, Bitwise, VanEck, 21 Shares, and Canary Capital. Oh my God, Desert! Why are you doing this to me? But anyway, that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing there. And then we have crypto custodian BitGo Mole's IPO, and this is funny because we've just been hearing a lot of this, right? Gemini is thinking about IPO. What was it? It was like Bittrex that was looking at getting acquired for like $5 billion or something like that. We have a lot of these kinds of stories because crypto is getting fashionable again. It's getting hot all over again. So people are trying to time the top of the market and then do these things. So they're mulling conducting an initial public offering as soon as this year, according to a February 11th Bloomberg post. Bloomberg said Palo Alto-based BitGo is in talks with investment banks to advise on a potential IPO, which would happen in the second half of 2025, if at all. Deliberations are reportedly ongoing, and no final decision has been made. So, Gemini and BitGo are likely going to join the ranks of Coinbase as crypto exchange companies that are publicly traded. So that's,
I think they should be. I think, Gemini has got to be one of the highest regulated exchanges there is, being based out of New York. For Absolutely. The longest time, probably still to this day, there's a lot of coins that they can't list because of New York's policy.
100%.
Do you have an article on the Cardano thing?
The Cardano ETF?
No, the
or
Cardano.
Walmart. I
dropped. Jason just DM'd me with a link, and I dropped it in the private chat.
Oh,
so whenever you get to it.
Yeah, I got it. Because Oh, awesome. Thank you, Jason. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it on Twitter, though. Let's see. Boom. We'll go to this one. Crypto Daily. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Cardano News. Reject all cookies. We don't want that. So Cardano News, major ADA boost with Walmart's cashback integration. Huge rallies predicted for ADA and RTX. So I don't know what RTX has to do with anything, but we'll find out what he says. Recent Cardano News claims that ADA has lately shown remarkable market momentum, which has analysts predicting a possible leap to $1.50. Positive chart patterns and rising whale accumulation indicate great investor trust in Cardano to fuel this hope. Cardano is set for a major boost with Walmart's upcoming ADA cashback integration. Through a creative alliance with Walmart, Cardano is expected to get a major boost and create a crypto cashback program using ADA, her native token. Announced in a Cardano News on February 3rd, this project offers ADA as cash back on regular purchases at one of the biggest stores, therefore bridging the gap between conventional retail buying and blockchain technology. With around 230 million customers worldwide, Walmart will especially collaborate with white label crypto cashback provider Bring to start the program and let users accumulate ADA for purchases made on the Walmart website. Consumers using the Cardano-based lightweight wallet Yoroi will get ADA cash back on groceries, electronics, and house basics, among other items. Recently, in another Cardano news, Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson argued for using Cardano's blockchain technology to guarantee openness by letting public inspection of tax money distribution, so streamlining the U.S. federal budget procedures and lowering corruption. Within 5 years, he further foresaw blockchain becoming essential for U.S. government operations, including voting systems, procurement, payments, identification, and central banking. His vision sees up to 50 nations follow the U.S.'s lead, therefore altering world government and financial institutions through a ripple effect, which is an ironic choice of words. But many analysts also expect ADA will soon be approved in the U.S.-based exchange traded fund as Cardano increases its products to conventional investors and institutions using different publicly traded ETPs, including those by 21 Shares, ETC Group, and Valor.
Okay.
Yes, so that's what we got.
So what is it? So Remitix, is that what it said? Scroll down a little bit.
Yes, RTX Remitix.
Follows integration of conventional banking institutions. Remitix is altering the worldwide payment scene. Remitix provides an unparalleled degree of efficiency since it lets users shift money straight from digital assets to fiat bank accounts globally, therefore greatly reducing transaction times and eliminating the need for middlemen. Okay, cool. So they're going to be, so they want to be like the POS for crypto?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. And it also sounds like they're trying to steal XRP's kind of like Thunder, which, I mean, obviously they can't because it has first mover advantage. But I mean, like, even the name Remitix, like they're trying to be the remittance, like payments type.
Right. And it says that right there. So Remitix is not only addressing delayed cross-border payments, but also demonstrating leadership in the quickly expanding global payment business by definitely including cryptocurrency into conventional banking systems. Now is the idea time to invest in. Yeah. Okay. So that's just a thing.
Yep. So then we have here, Coinbase is expected to see 109% year-over-year revenue increase for Q4. This is according to Coinmetrics. Trading activity has surged since the November U.S. election, a good sign for crypto exchanges. So they're saying that this is because of the election. I think it probably has something to do with the election. This was a bullish choice for crypto, but I tend to be on the side that we're just kind of getting to the bullish part, right? We're getting to the bullish part. There's a lot of things that people are saying, oh, this is because this happened, or because this happened, or price is down because this. I think that we're just going through the market cycle, and people that have not already seen this happen before are the ones that are speculating that things are happening for a reason other than it's just kind of time. Right? I don't know. That's my personal opinion. I think we're getting out of the bear market, right? We're getting into the bull market. So people are saying metrics are going up. Yes, because it's about time. So that's my opinion there. Let's see. Now the internet is going slow. But we'll get out of that, and we'll get out of that.
Well, as we're waiting for that, everybody, do us a favor, hit that like button, subscribe, notification bell if you're on YouTube. If you are on Twitter, do us a favor and tag some DGens, repost, do all that good stuff. We go live Monday through Friday at 6 p.m. PST, bringing you the daily news and a little bit of TA. All that good stuff you missed while you were actually making money in IRL.
Yes. So how high will
crypto? Not right now.
Yeah, 100%. My parents were like, how's our money doing? It's like, it's down. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, the $3,600 Ethereum is not $3,600 right now. So
what happened here? Did anyone hear that the walrus from Swee's Walrus died? I did not. I am farming some walrus. Well, I haven't been on there in quite a while. I don't
That's
even
crazy.
know on testnet. I didn't even know they had a real walrus.
Maybe it's bullish because now the sentimental value of walrus tokens goes up.
Maybe.
You know,
And Fozzie is letting us know that RTX is currently trading at
almost 4
3.9
cents.
cents.
Almost 4 cents. Interesting choice there. I mean, I'm sure there are people that are really bullish on it. I'm excited to see what we're going to hear here about ADA. But so how high will ADA surge if Cardano ETF is approved? This is all speculation. None of this is science. What?
Well,
Walrus. There we go. So several altcoins we're seeing making headlines as asset managers are filing applications for ETFs after Bitcoin and Ethereum. A Cardano ETF could soon be making a debut. Earlier today, Grayscale revealed the listing of an ADA ETF on the New York Stock Exchange. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission received a 19B4 form from the New York Stock Exchange, ARCA, a division of the New York Stock Exchange, requesting clearance for the Grayscale Cardano Trust, which would trade under the name GATA or GATA. Very interesting choice of a name. Okay, sure.
Right?
GATA. All you gators out there, you're gonna love it.
Is this the real coin, Fozzie?
What?
Because when I bring up RTX, I can only get it on like the Gecko terminal. It must be really new.
But so looking at Grayscale's interest,
January 30th.
latest interest, this would be the first standalone Cardano ETF that Grayscale is offering. Investors will be able to learn about ADA without having to deal with coin storage if it bags a green signal. The custodian would be Coinbase Custody Trust Company, while administrative duties would be handled by BNY Mellon and New York Stock Exchange stated. The proposed rule change will facilitate the listing and trading of additional types of exchange-traded products, and the first such product based on ADA, which will enhance competition among market participants to the benefit of the investors and the market. Following the news, the ADA price recorded a major spike. At the time of writing, the altcoin was trading at a high of 80 cents. This comes after a 14.3, almost a 14% rise over the past 24 hours. Earlier today, the asset was trading at a low of 69.47 before jumping to a high of 81.59. Let's see. So the price predictions. Let's go to the highest one. So the highest one is saying that in August of 2025 that the price prediction is $1.60. The max price $1.90. So they're saying the max price by August of 2025 is $1.90. That's crazy. Because didn't we
For what?
For ADA? This is their predictions.
For August?
For August of 2025 is $1.
I mean, it might. I'm not like a super bullish person on the price action for ADA, and that seems low to me.
Right? That's crazy.
That definitely seems low to me.
When I see these kinds of articles, though, I think that they're written by people that are not in crypto. So they're like looking at like logic and math, and they're like, "Oh, like it's gonna just be like this," you know what I mean?
And they have it, and that's in my opinion, that's even more ridiculous because they have it at $1.90 in August, and then they have it dumping going into Q4, which is ridiculous. It doesn't even make sense. Q4 is almost always the most bullish.
Yeah, they don't know. They don't.
Yeah.
But so this is Watcher Guru. Let's see who actually wrote this. This was written by Shahanan Kiran.
That's a freaking. I use that. I use that exact same Cardano. I use that exact same Cardano thumbnail. That
Hmm.
picture of Cardano of the ADA token. I used that in our thumbnail last night. That's not even. Come on, Watcher Guru. Aren't you better than some random dude with Photoshop?
And then this is bullish. We like this. So Fed Chair says he will not be launching a digital dollar. We're not going to go into this, but basically Jerome Powell's been getting grilled. He says a digital dollar is not going to happen while he's there. They don't care. They don't want it. And they're already stable coins. So why do you need a digital dollar? It's basically what his comments were. So this is interesting. What the Binance and SEC's temporary ceasefire means for other crypto cases. So Binance and the SEC jointly filed for a stay on their ongoing court battle, which would, if approved, give the two parties 2 months to pause and figure out the new era. Shocked? You shouldn't be. Last month, Haynes Boone partner Matthew Frankel told Empire that, he told Empire, he was meeting with us, that he
I
wouldn't
remember
be
that meeting.
surprised. What? You remember it? He wouldn't be
No,
surprised.
no, no. I don't remember it. I must
Oh.
have smoked too much that day.
Yeah, you missed that one. To
Yeah.
see a bunch of crypto-focused cases filed by the former SEC focused on regulation by enforcement dropped. So it also wouldn't be surprising to see this type of stay filed in cases like Coinbase's. After all, both Binance and Coinbase have been fighting the SEC for a few years now, and while there are distinct differences in the cases, there are also some similarities. Back to the filing, both sides argue that a 60-day pause would allow the SEC's shiny new crypto task force to focus on a potential resolution to the case. Importantly, it sounds like SEC was the first one to knock on Binance's door asking for stay. Oh, how times have changed. I love the person that wrote this. It's funny. If I'm reading the tea leaves, or legalese, if you'd prefer, then it sounds like one of the task force first orders of business is going to be sorting through Binance case if they think a 60-day pause is enough time for both sides to figure out how to proceed. Many cases remain in litigation. Many rules remain in the proposal stage, and many market participants remain in limbo. SEC Commissioner and Task Force Head Hester Pierce wrote earlier this month, "Please be patient."
Oh,
We're not going to go into more of this because it looks like we're about done. But if the SEC is already starting to make moves, then times really have changed, and a brighter future is on the horizon.
speaking of that, Hester Pierce says that essentially meme coins do not fall under the purview of the SEC. Essentially, if Congress wants to do something about it, that's up to them. But she's not. It was in a. It was on Twitter. Let me see if I can find it and I'll drop it. But it's a video from today.
From today.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it.
So this is bullish. Hong Kong now accepts Bitcoin and Ethereum as proof for investment visa. You can get an investment visa in Hong Kong if you are, I believe you just have to show that you're an investor and that you do so many things, and it has to be a certain amount of money. But the change is breaking new ground as it allows the tokens to be viable proof of assets for the required net worth of 3.8 million. Entering 2025, the asset class had skyrocketed in value, with BTC surging well above six figures for the first time ever late last year. But yeah, you can get a investor visa if you're worth 3.8.
Well, that makes sense. We don't want a bunch of brokies, right?
Well, I mean, the same thing that
if you're muted, what happened? Oh, okay. John just closed down his entire screen. I don't know where he went. Let me get back here. And let me see if I can bring this up on here. There we go. And let's go back to the studio. Let me move this. Let me stop that screen share. Let me share this one. There he is.
Yeah, I don't know. It said that I unplugged my mic and I didn't. So I went to go check my mic and, well, yeah.
Okay, so let's see here. Did I grab the wrong one? Okay, yeah. Here it is. Let me know if you guys can hear this.
Those I think probably are
Can you hear
not
that?
within our jurisdiction.
Yep, can hear it.
The president and first lady launching their own. Does the president and first lady launching their own meme coins make your job more difficult?
You know, I think one of the things we're trying to do is look at categories of tokens that are out there. There are lots of people who are introducing meme coins right now. Facts and circumstances matter. We always have to look at the facts and circumstances. But many of the meme coins that are out there probably do not have a home as in the SEC under our current set of regulations. And so again, if that's something that Congress wants to address, they can do that. Maybe that's something the CFTC wants to address. But many of those, I think, probably are not within our jurisdiction.
Does the president and first lady launching their own meme coins make you?
Now we just need to make a mic drop, graphic.
Yeah, like a little GIF. That'd be
Yeah.
good. That'd be good.
So yeah, so I was looking at that, Fozzie. It is where'd it go? So this RTX token, it's on Solana, obviously, and it says Remitix price. It's only been out since January 30th. So I would be very cautious on anybody buying this token because I don't know how long that company has been around, but they launch a token and then they get shown in an article on the 3rd, which is essentially, like 4 days later. And then they're asking, if you buy Remitix now. So I would be very skeptical. And that chart don't look the best. It just looks like it's slowly bleeding with some relief pump exit liquidity is what it looks like to me.
Well, in other news, Tokyo-listed gaming studio Gummy acquires 1 billion yen worth of Bitcoin. I actually wonder how much 1 billion.
Nice.
1 billion yen is. 1 billion yen to USD. Okay, so $6.5 million. So $6.5 million.
For what?
Just that's how much 1 billion yen's worth of Bitcoin is. $6.5 million.
Oh, okay.
Bitcoin.
Okay.
But
welcome, Loki Evil.
Yeah,
welcome.
Thank you for joining us, man.
I like that name for sure.
Fozzie investing. Throw $50 at it, see if it sticks. That's I
Hey,
feel
that's what I did with Chubb earlier before the stream. Now you're making me want to check see if I should get out of that or not. I probably lost
Japanese
it already.
Mobile gaming company Gummy has added Bitcoin to its balance sheet, tipping plans to earn additional revenue on its holding through the Babylon staking program. Baby Long staking protocol. According to the translated version of February 10th announcement, Gummy's board of directors green-lighted the purchase of $6.6 million worth of Bitcoin. The company cited the need to further strengthen its position in the Web3 and blockchain industry as primary motivation for the acquisition. We are steadily expanding our portfolio in the node management business, which makes a lot of sense for any technology company to take part in mining, right? Or managing nodes and generating revenue. It makes a lot of sense. This is kind of like the solution that Igon, which I think is an amazing, smart project, has basically taken upon itself. When you have these large industry participants that have a mass amount of compute, a mass amount of storage, you got to use that, right? Because you're basically using it or losing it. It is just waste at that point. So Igon has a solution for that. These people have created a solution for that by mining and using different staking protocols with what they've mined. So I think that's smart. But this is cool. The company invests in early stage blockchain projects through Gummy Cryptos Capital, a venture capital firm based in Silicon Valley. The company was an early investor in OpenSea and 1inch, among others. And then more public companies acquiring Bitcoin. They're talking about fellow Japanese firm Metaplanet adopting the Bitcoin strategy last May and recently made its largest Bitcoin purchase ever at nearly $60 million. As of November, U.S. tech company Semlar Scientific held 1,273 Bitcoin on its balance sheets, and publicly listed Curl Technology, Matador Technologies, and Quantum Biofarm all hold Bitcoin. Meanwhile, Michael Saylor rebranded Strategy purchased another 7,633 Bitcoin last week at an average price of 97,255.
That's
Yeah.
old news. That's
Yeah.
like me going to pick up some fast food.
that's like what? Desert smoked a cigarette today.
Right? Yeah, like, oh.
You know, John decided to drink a beer with his wife. Yeah, we do that. You know, nothing exciting about that anymore. But we are getting to the end. We're at the hard stop. Today is Tuesday. I don't really have too many more articles besides what you were saying. I looked up the Hester Pierce one, Coinbase. Yeah, we don't have too much in the news. Yap to Earn takes over Twitter. AI
Do you
platform
think-
Cypto. Yeah. What?
Do you think I should be good with 0.008 Bitcoin? So my answer to that would be, I don't know your situation, sir. Will it be worth, it's not going to be worth a lot of money. If you're from like the US, that's not going to be worth a lot of money, going forward, but it is a start for sure. But I mean, if you're in a country where that is a lot of money, then yeah.
But I agree with what Jason says. You can always use more Bitcoin, right?
Yes.
You can always use more Bitcoin, no matter where you're. He's in Cali.
If you're in Cali, 0.008 Bitcoin is like the price of a Starbucks coffee.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
So no, you need more. You would need more Bitcoin.
That would go far in Honduras. Yeah, it probably would.
Yeah.
But what I will say is 100% Bitcoin is for people that are trying to preserve their capital.
Yes.
So depending on where you're at financially, Bitcoin is going to be the least risky. But I have a hard out I need to get out. And altcoins are where people can make more money in less time. It's higher risk.
Make your money in altcoins, save your money, and hedge against inflation in Bitcoin is my opinion. And I'm sure John feels the same way. So
100%. I'd rather buy ADA, you know what I mean, than Bitcoin.
Right.
I will say
Right.
that for sure. And I think that it's probably going to get more than $1.90 in August. I don't know what kind of crack that person was.
yeah.
Who wrote that.
I mean,
article.
I have a real low target. I have it. Oh, bro, if you're just starting out, hell yeah. DCA. If you show up on Friday, we do a $100 DCA every week, showing the power of DCA. And we go over the portfolio on Friday and show you what we're DCAing into. For sure. I mean, if you're just starting out, if somebody was just starting out, that's exactly what I would tell them. Buy some Bitcoin, learn about it. And then once you learn about it, you expand into like the top 20 and then, go a little further. Don't listen to the people on TikTok. Don't listen to your friend telling you to buy Super Doge, Inu, Mars, whatever meme coin. Don't, learn it and start expanding. Time in the market is better than time in the market.
100%.
That being said, John has a heart out. He's probably going to get out of here. I'll do the outro. Everybody do us a favor. We go live Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. PST. Do us a favor, hit that like button, subscribe, notification bell. If you're on Twitter, tag some DGens, all that good stuff. You guys know what to do. I don't even know why I always say this. You guys know what to do. But until tomorrow night is Tech Talk. So tomorrow night we have Aaron on. If there's anything you guys like techie, you guys know Aaron. Aaron's like super nerd, and I say that lovingly. Aaron is just like the tech guy. So if there's anything you guys want us to bring up or anything like that, drop it in Discord, drop it in Twitter, or just show up tomorrow and ask questions. But we'll be here. There you go. 28 XRP. There you go. Everybody starts out small. Everybody starts out small, bro. And that's the best way to do it. Forego that cup of coffee one day, throw that $5-8 into crypto, and it adds up quick. Before you realize, it'll add up quick. So like I said, join us tomorrow. If you have any questions on tech or anything like that, drop it in the comments, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night.